What's up, everybody? Morning. Look, today I just want to touch on a few subjects, about goals and being goal-oriented. Only 3% of the population writes down goals on paper. That means 97% of the population is constantly just not even 90% of the population. I wouldn't even imagine everybody has goals. I mean, I hope everybody has some sort of goal, or at one point stated a goal, verbally, or I know in middle school, they get you to write down goals and things like that. So I'm sure everybody has at one point written down a goal, but only 3% of the population utilize this method of accomplishing what they set out to achieve. The reason being is because writing down a goal, number one, is vastly beneficial to you. You might not realize it while you're writing that goal. You might not realize it, when you read that goal every day, but you're going to realize it because there's going to be a change in how you think. Reading that goal, adding to that list of goals, and making them give yourself a certain time frame to accomplish these goals. Create a sense of urgency that makes you hurry up the process. Because if you don't hurry up the process, everybody sets out to achieve one New Year's resolution, and then a high percentage of the time turn around and set something similar the next year. Same spot. A whole year, 360 something days, 12 months, nothing. People are becoming millionaires in a year's time. People are finding the one they love and finding a significant other in a year's time. People are setting records in a year's time for themselves. I mean, and then you have the majority of the people who just go day to day. They might think about their goals here and there, and then it's just out of their mind with a call into work, alarm clock, a bill, a fight with their significant other, car breaks down. Anything just gets in their head and completely disrupts, their focus. So before I get completely off subject, writing down your month goal, scratch that. Writing down your week's goal. Writing down a 2-week goal, a 3-week goal, a 4-week goal, a 3-month goal, and a 6-month goal, and of course, an annual goal is very necessary, because then it separates the goals that you need to accomplish immediately and the goals you need to work on to accomplish. And creating that sense of urgency in your mind makes a giant switch in your subconscious. A giant switch in your subconscious, because now for some reason your subconscious is being told that it's whatever you're reading over and over again is very important and it needs to be registered. And once it gets registered, you don't have to express as much effort, because your subconscious is doing all the work. Your conscious mind, your ego, your name, whatever you may call it, it's automatically working hard to keep this on the top of your conscious. If you put it and deep root it within your subconscious by repeating this and writing it down, every time you write something down or read something, you're creating new neural pathways in your brain. So things become automated. So what you need to do is beat these goals, beat these beliefs, beat these things into your mind, and they will happen. You will make them happen. You might not see it now. An example is, say you start weight training. I could use another example, but say you start weight training, and you could only bench 225 for X amount of reps, say 5. You could never imagine benching 315 for 10. You couldn't even feel it. Put the weight on your hands, it seems impossible. Okay? The same rule, but that doesn't keep you from benching 315 next year after eating healthy and working out consistently. And now you're like, this is amazing. I can't believe I could, So the same rule applies for believing in yourself and setting these goals. You might be writing down these goals like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't even believe myself. Why am I writing this down? But the truth of the matter is that they will happen. I don't care what you believe. If you make it a fact that it's going to happen and make it a priority to read this goal and these multiple goals and write new ones, it's going to happen. You take these steps, and not only are you going to just write the goals, you have to also write down the techniques, the processes, and the strategies to accomplish the goal. Everybody thinks that, oh, that spot's taken, this has already been done, you know, there's no room for me. You know, I have to do something so much different, so that's already been done that way. No, nothing is new under the sun. Things are continuously being re-innovated, redone. You're different. No matter what, you're different. You're going to do it different. You might think you're doing it somewhat the same, but you're going to do it different. You're going to look different. You're going to sound different. So, chase your dream. Write them down. Take baby steps. Before you know it, you're going to open your eyes, and you're going to be a new you in a new place, and you're going to be happy as you're going to be happy. And you deserve it, right? So work towards a better you. Think about it.